everyone. It's Paul Ward here with the Home and Ranch team, and this is 15 Minutes with Paul Ward. I'm very happy today. We have a guest, Richard Palmer, the area sales manager for Meathead Movers. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Glad you could join us. So number one question that folks have, I think, is how did Meathead Movers get its name?
Totally. Yeah, it started up 25 years ago up in San Luis Obispo. Two brothers were working their way through college. They're college student athletes. And, when they're in the gym setting, they're kind of, making the grunts, the sweaty, and people would walk by and say, you guys are a bunch of meatheads. At that time, the two brothers were doing moves on the side to provide jobs not only for themselves, but also their fellow teammates. And it was super catchy, Meathead Movers. And it's caught fire, and 25 years later, Meathead Movers is going strong.
That's awesome. And so these were college students who just kind of found a niche and continued on.
Yeah, exactly. They were just trying to put their physical abilities to use, and moving was something that they could do on the free time. A bunch of their teammates were open to it, and they were actually pretty good at it. We have since grown to be the largest independent moving company in California.
Okay, because we're a few hours south of Santa Barbara, so they've obviously grown quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. We have 6 branches. We got Fresno, San Luis Obispo, Bakersfield, Ventura County, Orange County, and Temecula now.
Okay, and do they hire a lot of students?
Yeah, so it's primarily student athlete movers. We do our recruiting on campus. Everybody is background checked, drug screened, and licensed and insured. Because we hire student athletes doesn't mean we just go on campus and throw them on the job the next day. We do background check them, drug screen them, and make sure they're professionally trained for the moves.
Gotcha. And I did see that you encourage the workers to work out at the office even and keep up their good grades.
Exactly. Yeah, we kind of use this as a platform, as a stepping stone for those student athletes. We have on-site gyms as well as on-site computer labs. We ask them what their goals are, and we try to propel them towards those goals, and just use Meathead Movers as a professional platform, a stepping stone for their career choices.
Gotcha. So it's kind of a good job for a college student who obviously might not be looking to have a full-time lifelong career in moving, but a great job while they're studying.
Exactly. They give us their school schedule. Some of our student athletes work 1 day, some work 5 days. So we work around what they can handle, and we put them on jobs based off of that.
Interesting. That's a great model. And then I also saw that you provide some concierge services that other moving companies might not have. Yeah.
So our concierge services, we will get all of we're partnered with a bunch of local businesses. We help not only on the moving side of things, we can help schedule if you need a handyman, repairman, anything like that. Our teams, we're well equipped to pack, unpack, load trucks. We move our own trucks. We go cross country. We just did a move to Georgia not too long ago. So we're a full service moving company that can do it all. And if we can't, we'll find a way to do it. Our goal is to really help ease the move day stress and get them moving on to the next chapter.
Gotcha. Now, how would that work if I wanted to move to Georgia, and I'm not planning on that?
Yeah.
Would that be student movers that would take the truck all the way to Georgia and then drive all the way back, or how does that work?
Exactly. So we have interstate drivers. They have to pass a physical, make sure they're licensed and insured to cross state lines. So everything is legit. But the same crew who loads will also unload. We don't have third parties help us with these moves. Everything is in-house for liability purposes. We want to make sure we're responsible from start to finish. And then with those types of moves, we don't transload. So we don't load multiple households into one truck. The items will never leave our truck and go to another truck. So it's from origin to destination, one trip, same crew. Make sure to keep it as hands-free, clean-cut, and straightforward as possible.
Gotcha. And then I also read somewhere that you guys do not charge extra if the truck weighs a little bit more. Is that correct? It's just kind of like one size fits all. Is that?
So what it is, yeah. So we don't charge based off of weight. All of our quotes are custom tailored. You can have a 3-bedroom home that's completely packed, and you can have a 3-bedroom home that doesn't have much. So we don't give a ballpark. Each quote is custom tailored, and we don't do it based off of weight. The reason being is I don't know how much everything weighs. A common dresser can weigh anywhere from 20 to 100 pounds. So we go in, we take an assessment, we build a quote based off of the itemized inventory, and that price will never change as long as the scope of work stays the same.
Mhm.
No weight charges, anything like that. We want to make sure our clients know exactly what they're going to pay at the end of move day.
Gotcha. Do you have any tips for folks that are thinking about moving in terms of cost saving measures? Or are there things that you guys are doing to kind of help your clients save on the cost side?
Totally. The biggest thing is I always recommend reducing before you need to move. There's no sense in moving stuff you're going to get rid of on the other end. So take that extra time, walk through the home, because there's no sense. You're gonna pay to move it, and then at the other home you're gonna sell it. So pare down, get down to the nitty gritty of what you actually need to move,
Right.
and then organization is a huge key when it comes to moving day. Most quotes for local moves are time based, so you want to save as much money as possible.
Right.
Labeled, even color coding rooms. So if there's like a bedroom one, make it a blue label, put a blue mark on every box. It just helps streamline the process. There's no second guessing. There's a blue label on the box. There's a blue on the door. We'll put it there. So organization is a huge time saving tip and money saving.
Gotcha. And for the folks that don't want to do anything, I mean, do you guys also pack their dishes and silverware and all that stuff too, if they need that?
Exactly. We'll pack, we'll unpack, we'll stage the home for you. Some people, if they just want the garage rearranged, they can hire the guys to rearrange the garage. But yeah, packing usually takes place 1 to 2 days before the move. Full service. Every box is insured, so if something went off chance was damaged, we cover it 100%. And then everything's labeled pretty much down to the color of the dish and what room it came from.
Gotcha. And I would assume estimates are free. An estimator comes out to the house and takes pictures and gives a quote.
Yeah, estimates are free. I'm actually the in-person estimator for this territory. So if somebody needs a quote, I arrive at their home. We'll do a walkthrough, I'll plug everything in through the inventory list. If there's any questions throughout that process, no issues. But yeah, everything's free. No payments are due for any of that. So that's totally free to do.
Gotcha. And what would you recommend time frame? Let's say I'm moving in a month. I mean, do I call you like today? Do I call you the day before? I mean, how much leeway do you really need? That's
a good question. And I always recommend at least a month out. If it's, 3 weeks, because as what happens is you start on first basis. So if you kind of wait till last minute to book, sometimes we may not have that day available.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're getting that quote 30 days out, you know what you're looking at. And then we can help you plan from there. We can help you schedule a couple packing days, maybe a couple days to help you take some stuff to the dump run. So 30 days is a good base. It also, you don't want it too back to back. You want to make sure, because it gets stressful at that time. So proper planning, 1 month out.
Gotcha. So one month ahead of time.
Mm-hmm, correct.
And then do you guys charge extra for like blankets and padding and all that stuff? Is that kind of based on how much stuff, or is it just kind of a flat fee for the move?
Yeah, that's all included. Our quotes include property protection as well as protection for the items, the moving blankets and the shrink wrap. All of that will be included in the quote.
Okay. And what other helpful tips might you have for folks looking to move?
I would say people forget about their utilities, trying to transfer their mail. That's something that we always see clients. I hear them scrambling, trying to get that done. So make sure you plan ahead. It's all about proper planning. I mean, you have so many different moving components when it actually comes to moving that just having a game plan ready, having that outline keeps you organized, helps you save you money at the end of the day in reality. So it's just proper planning and organization.
Absolutely. And if folks want to estimate and get a free quote, how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so they can call me. I have a QR code and a website email. My email is richardpalmer@meatheadmovers.com. They can send an email that goes directly to me. I will be responsible for their move from start to finish. So they don't have to worry about calling our call center or anything like that. I'll jump on that phone call as soon as I get that email, and then I will get them taken care of.
Sounds good. We'll definitely put that email address up on the screen for folks to reach out.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Richard. We greatly appreciate it and appreciate your helpful tips. It's good information for folks out there.
Awesome. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's great. So we'll just, edit it and throw it out in the world. And, I talked to a mortgage person, I don't know, a week or so ago, and, over 500 people watched it within just a matter of a couple days. So
That's awesome. That's
Just keeps growing exponentially, you know?
That's great, and I definitely appreciate it. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's a great opportunity. It's something we don't do on an everyday basis. So something like this is, I appreciate the opportunity for sure.
Sure. And I'll shoot you my email too. So I forgot to mention the realtor program, which is fine, but I'll just include your name with to my folks that are, looking to move.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, realtor program we kind of do is I'm working one-on-one, like I said, and then we're working out like deals to where some realtors would like free materials delivered to their clients. So that if they reference your name, I give you an account code actually. So when it goes through my website, it links them to your name. And then like if you wanted materials for your clients, I can deliver 50 free small boxes to their door. Or if you just wanted a discount off the bill, I can give them a discount as a thank you for working with you. So yeah, it's, and not everybody has the same deal or discount they would like, but just whatever you prefer. And I'll leave a little note in your file. And then whenever a client comes through with Paul Ward, I deliver 50 free small boxes, or I give them a discounted rate even on the weekend.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Are you up in San Luis Obispo now? Or where are you?
I'm in Ventura. We have a large storage facility in Oxnard.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm located in the Oxnard branch.
Okay, I'm in Camarillo.
Perfect.
Ventura had breakfast this morning, so.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, I love this county. It's a great place to be.
Absolutely. Well, hey man, I appreciate it, and we'll make sure you get that video, and let you know what the numbers look like.
Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Take it easy.
Have a good one.